Okay, so I'm on a par 4, okay? Now I'm going to ask you a question. What is your favourite yardage? What's your ideal yardage, your optimum yardage to attack the green from? Now if that's a question you don't know the answer to, I suggest you work it out, because it makes golf so much easier. So I'm on a par 4 that's measuring 307 yards. Pretty short par 4, but as you can see, it is tight as you like it down there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to work out what club I need to hit to get me to my ideal yardage. So therefore I'm going to play a club that is going to land me in my ideal yardage. And for me, my ideal approach yardage is 100 yards. I love 100 yards in because A, it's a full swing, and B, it's really easy for maths, and I suck at maths. If you're playing a longer par 4, you might think to yourself, do you know what? I haven't quite got the carry to get to my ideal yardage. So what I'll do is I'll put it into bite-sized chunks. Your first shot to get you onto the fairway, next shot to get you to your 100 yards, next shot approach to the green, 2 putts. Also, par 4, that's got to be driver. But this hole's only 300 yards. Okay, yeah, if I hit a driver, I'm going to be nearly up there. But the chances of me doing that, keeping that in play, are slim to none, especially if I'm playing in a competition. Because I've got out of bounds all the way down the right-hand side, and I've also got trees and rubbish and water down the left. So I'm going to have to hit my driver almost button straight to get that ball down there. Unlikely. So it's all about choosing the right club for you that's going to take all the trouble out of play. Now if I was standing here and this was a longer hole and I thought to myself, right, I want to try and get this inside 150 yards. If I can get it inside 150 yards, then I'm comfortable about going for the green in 2. So now what I'm going to do is hit a club that I know is going to get me to about 200 yards. Okay, so for me, this is irrelevant what I'm going to hit, but for me I'm going to hit my 3-iron. This is kind of my safety go-to shot. It's kind of a punch, low, stingery kind of shot. This is my fairway finding shot. On a hole like this, yeah, you need one of those. So, pre-shot routine. Visualise my shot and start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, straight down the middle, didn't quite get all of it, so I probably got myself a little bit more than the 100 yards I wanted, but I'm going to be inside the 150, so all in all, pretty happy with that. And trust me, on this hole, you just got to get the ball in play. Okay, so we're down by my ball. Didn't quite get hold of that, like I said, but I've got 134 yards, so not quite my ideal 100 yards. As long as I'm inside that 150 yard marker, I feel confident about going for the green. Now 134 yards, it's just pretty much straight down there. I'm going to play a 9-iron, which is more than enough club, so I'll put a nice easy swing on it. So always, every time before every shot, I tell myself bogey's a good score. Practice swings. Stand behind the ball, visualise my shot. Once again, aiming for the middle of the green, not trying to get too greedy. Then start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Middle of the green, I've now got a putt for a birdie. So if I hadn't have managed to hit my ball onto the fairway like I did and I was in here in the rubbish, this strategy then falls straight into play, because from now, okay, I've got a little bit of a line, probably going to have to hook it round the tree, go for the hero shot, okay, try and rescue my par. I'm not playing to par, I'm playing to bogey. So with this shot, all I want to do is get it back out in the fairway, hopefully around that 100 yard marker, and then attack the green from there. It's a much better and much safer style of play, and also as well, once you get good from 100 yards, you'll actually start to feel confident as well. So I'm just going to push this back out to the fairway. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Okay, I've pitched that back out again, okay, and I've got about 80 yards to the green now. So once I get inside 80 yards, for me it's not really a full shot, so it gets a bit trickier. So I've left myself a good yardage to go for the green from here, and it's this yardage here that I really improved at. and it's that has improved my scores. I'll show you how I get on. One, two, three, 4, 5. About 5 feet away. So I know that some of you watching this probably thinking, God, this looks boring. But this is the style of golf I play when I want to shoot a good score or if I'm playing in a competition. I see so many high handicappers going for driver every time, hitting it all over the show and then trying to go to the green in 2 from no matter where they land, and then just getting themselves more and more and more in trouble, stressing, throwing their stuff around and generally getting annoyed with themselves. Okay, so here's where both my balls have landed. The closest one is my pitch in from 80, and that was the pitch mark. Yep, pretty much hole high. On better greens that would have stopped even quicker. Second ball's a little bit longer, pitch just behind it. Oh. Now you would have seen that, but that hit a bobble somewhere around here. I was hoping for a bogey and I've now got myself another par. Okay, I've got 2 putts at this for my bogey, but this is still a putt for a legitimate par. Once again. So even by playing into the trees, playing out and still getting onto the green, I still got my bogey.